Hey, good evening. My name's Tyson Albrecht. I'm the incident commander with Northwest Team 6. I'm here with one of our ops chiefs, Brandon Soltemeyer, who I know folks out in the community have become very accustomed to seeing here over the past 2 weeks or so as he's been providing the updates for us. He allowed me to come on here tonight as the IC and just say thank you to the community out there for all of your support, again, over the last 2 weeks. That has allowed us to have a lot of success on this fire. It's been a real pleasure to be here. The support and the kindness that we've received, it's helped a ton, right? And we recognize that, and I just want to say thank you for that. Brandon's going to give you the good information on what we're doing out there, and he does a great job with that, and I'm going to be listening eagerly as well to get that update. And so with that, I'm going to hand it over to you, Brandon.
Good evening. Like Tyson said, Brandon Soltemeyer, operations with the Northwest Team 6. We're going to do a quick around the map tonight for our evening briefing. Things on the fire today went fairly well. We got a good bit of burning in, tactical firing along some of our lines, and also had real good work and real good success on the new start down in Horse Creek. So let's go to the map on Zulu Victor. They continue to mop up. They've been doing a lot more mop up here on the top side. In Alpha, we did bring the fire along the 1507 all the way to 460 right here. So we got fire all the way up to there to the 460. So I'd say we're about a third to halfway done on burnout on that line. So once we get it up here to drop point 11 or on the 1506 road, we'll be handing that off to the Bravo division, and they're going to keep continuing bringing the fire around, securing this entire western side, so that we don't have any surprises or anything coming across on us with an east wind push. So going up on with Bravo Delta, they've been having really good days, continuing to prep. They're going to keep continuing to prep until there is a handoff of the torch, and they're going to keep moving on. Division Foxtrot, off the 2654 road and 2655 Deer Creek. They had a very active day. Some of the fire that they had been working on pushed downhill and then back uphill onto 2654. We did have a few spots across in the old knoll burn, but it's okay. It's very, very low grass, a lot of little brush, so they're being able to pick that up pretty quickly. Moving on down to November, the guys in November were doing some tactical firing coming down the road by the power line. They started up here trying to fill some of this in and just basically keeping up with the fire as it comes down. They did get a little bit of fire up here on some of the higher ridges, trying to keep this from running up and then running back down onto 126. Over in Tango, a lot of our resources from Tango were pulled this morning to go on down to the Horse Creek fire. We've got a hotshot crew down on there. We've got multiple engines, multiple pieces of equipment, and we're looking at about 25 to 30 acres right now. One of the big things that's helped us today was the winds. The air did clear up a bit, and we were able to get our mobile retardant base at the golf course up and running, and we were running multiple heavy helicopters on that new start today. So that's been a really good success for us. We should be hopefully putting that together by the end of shift, or hopefully be buttoning it up by the end of tomorrow. And again, Tango, they didn't really get any much burning done today. Actually, no burning at all today on them. They've been improving their line and mopping up what they've already burnt so far, so that nothing will come out on us. Our structure protection group, it also kind of got stripped a little bit to help support the new start down here. But those guys have been put back, and they're going to be back into the communities and making sure all of our hose lays and our pumps and everything are working. Night shift is just getting briefed, and they're going to be heading to the line here pretty soon. We do still have 2 night shift divisions, a north branch and a south branch, or excuse me, north division and a south division, and they're going to be out and about in the community all night and on different parts of our line, checking to make sure our burns that we got in today are stay within the lines and within confinement. And I just kind of want to echo what Tyson said. Thank you all very much for working with us through this fire and being very supportive. And we'll see you all in the morning.